And it was great games from today's games at the Spires 5-a-side State Championship. The concluding games were played today in the Group C and D. We had 2 walkovers though, but then it didn't stop the smooth flow and energy that these teams were wishing to deal out today. Let me give you a quick rundown of teams that has qualified or progressed to the quarterfinal stages. In Group A, we have leaders of the group in New Generation. Very slim one there. And then All Saints from Ekpe will follow as runner-ups in Group A. For Group B, we have White Tigers, the reigning champions of the Spires 5-a-side State Championship and the champions of the Lagos Island Division are topping Group B, and followed by Greater Tomorrow FC. For Group C, we have Checkers United, then closely followed by Blood and Sand. And then last in the group, that is Group D, champions, undeniable champions, because they picked up the full 9 points from their 3 games, and that is Bakba in the last group, that is Group D. And then the last ticket was picked up by Wasola FC.
Very true. And we're going to see plenty action for the quarterfinals of the competition. But before the quarterfinals, this week where would they enter? So we don't talk about how Spires 5-a-side, they impact the lives of young people. And so we get something when they interest young people, tech. And this week go afford young people the opportunity to come out and learn things when they're very, very important.
Yes, we are moving into the tech week for the Spires 5-a-side players, as well as it's not restricted to just players. We have people who have interest in learning IT skills or polishing their IT skills. But then talking about the quarterfinals, I'll let you dish out the fixtures for the quarterfinals, because I know people are itching to know the pairing, who plays who at this stage.
Interesting. So for the first quarterfinal game, we go see New Generation versus Greater Tomorrow. New Generation versus Greater Tomorrow. Second quarterfinal game, we go see White Tigers, the defending champions of the Lagos Island Division, and Spires 5-a-side, the first edition, then go take on All Saints. This one is a repeat of the final when happened for the 2024 edition. We go also see Checkers versus Wasola for the third quarterfinal game. And finally, the people will be say pick all the points for the group phase. Bakpa, then go against Blood and Sand, so that the quarterfinal pairings be that.
So you can follow us on our social media platform at Spires 5-a-side, at Spires 5-a-side, SPIRE 5-a-side. On Twitter, that is X, formerly Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, as well as TikTok. All of the juicy information, news, pictures, videos that you may see, or you can get them on Instagram and you can get them on Facebook. But if you want the full matches that you've missed, you can see them on our YouTube platform at Spires 5-a-side. Just subscribe and you'll be getting up-to-date news and information. If you want to contact us via such platforms at Spires 5-a-side on our social media platforms. You can also get information from our website, www.spires5aside.ng, and that is the watchword. Remember, it is great football, grassroots football, developing sports from the scratch and taking them to the highest pedestal. It is Spires 5-a-side, the greatest platform for sports and youth development here in Nigeria. And once again, Spires 5-a-side is for the love of sports in Nigeria.